everybody. Wanted to go over our slides one last time with you. Cannot believe it's our last week already. I do want to tell you right away that this week is intended to catch up on any prior weeks. So that means weeks 1 through 6 on the slides, and the grades on Google Class need to be turned in. I will show you in a moment a slide that shows you how to do that. But just kind of know that that's what that is. It would be the same in class. We'd be kind of finishing up any grading things, any last minute things, and then just enjoying our time together, learning fun the last week. So that's what's here on this slide deck. They're all optional on this slide deck after you have your work turned in from the previous weeks. I did, and also the district too, has put a lot of things in here, so it might seem overwhelming at first, but it is for this week. And then also the summer too. So there is an option, and I know you've gotten information from the district of getting things over the summer and packet wise, but this slide deck kind of has a bunch of stuff loaded in there as well. So let's take a look really quick at weekly announcements. Of course, there's the video that I've made, celebration video, by the way. This one has a couple videos to remind you how to go check their work, because this is the first thing that you need to do this week to make sure, either looking at their student view of what's missing from the previous weeks or as a parent. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I can kind of look on my end to see what grades they might be missing. All right. And then I do want to show you back at, sorry, I'm scrolling through while I'm talking. I want to show you the table of contents. It looks very similar because it is separated out by subject area again. All of the subject areas this week, so like let's say I go for writing, there's just a ton of information here that don't feel like you need to do it all this week, of course. Don't even feel like you need to look through it all this week. As families, pick what you want to do, use and save some stuff for the summer. There's just a ton on here that the district has given us, and then also that I've added in as well. Okay, there is specials down here as well, and an enrichment challenge. Okay. Next thing I want to kind of point out that I know it looks similar because every week it's on there is for online books, but don't forget when you're going to benchmark, there are new books each week. So I put in there for this week, of course, and I put several books in there for you to use over the summer too. And then same thing with A to Z. The link, it looks like, oh, it's the same link, but when I click on it, it actually takes me to different books from the previous weeks, and there are quite a few summer books in there. Okay, and don't forget Macavia and your library resources for when you need books. Okay, a couple things that are on here that are a little different are, of course, where it says summer ideas. Okay, this first one, it just kind of has a link to go to a folder, and this one I do want you to know it does say from me, because I want you to know if you're looking on here in the summer and you're like, oh man, I wish I had, I probably have it somewhere and I can really quick and easy drop it into this folder so that everybody can use it. So don't feel like you can't ask me for things over the summer. I might not be as quick to respond because it's summer. I might be helping out with some summer school stuff, but please contact me if you need something over the summer as well. I'll help it out. Okay. And then let me see, lastly, I want to show you is that virtual gift that they can make. Okay. So they are all optional, but this one I would definitely check out to this week, because they have the opportunity to make their own slide. Like my example down here where they can put their picture and they can write a message to the class. And then on Thursday, I'm going to collect those all that's been turned in through Google Class or an email, and I will make a big gift from all of them as well. Okay, so that will be a gift that they can give to each other. And then of course, I'll be sending a gift from me virtually as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know, and have a good week.